The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to chat. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yanquei Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it.
I think I'm just going to send just this picture to Zach and then say, alright, that's it.
How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Welcome back to ZENLESS ZONE ZERO with the girl who evaded my polls and is now making me play the story, because if I didn't play the story, I wouldn't be able to get more polls to get to her. So, yeah. Oh, he's fucked. Alright.
You're here to save us, right? It's fine. I'm not badly hurt. But you need to help that young man. Quick!
Young man? Where?
Right there. Look down, you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there. I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait.
Don't worry, we'll find a way.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you guys.
Sacrifices? My Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, Xiaolong looks a bit flustered.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
You are ignored again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you.
Just don't tell them I said it.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea.
What the fuck?
We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for.
I'm sorry, why did you just get fruity sounding all of a sudden?
She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over?
The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, Return to the Origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Yeah, very, you know, Fairy, you are really helpful.
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dion's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable aura. You don't have enough flammable aura here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. I like it when my tracks are just glowing.
Looks like we need to pull the...
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Watch out, Xiaoguang! Oh no! Oh jeez. You know what? Imagine they just drop dead.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Nice angle.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ning Qian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like, Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunquei Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Obviously we're being watched by Zhao. Well, that's fine. Someone is, what are we already...
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
As expected, someone's already modded a Pipkin Pippa outfit onto Zhao. Just waiting for the Pipkin Pippa streams of the game now.
These annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too! Turn around!
That Bangbu just evil laugh.
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here!
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved. It's Ban Yue Shifu.
Sounds like Dylan's been listening to too much complaining over the phone. You just wanted to have a little bounce over there in the corner, didn't you?
Ban Yue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
One for complaints! Hollow Hawk!
Mountains fall, earth shatters! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Ooh, big boy. 2.
Just as I thought. There's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
Henry says he is not much of a threat. I will whoop ass.
Wait!
Switching intercept! The verdict is... unforgivable! Huh?
Let me handle this. Mountains fall, earth shatters!
He's dead.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Ban Yue Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Damn! I'm glad you're not my Shifu.
Yes, Shifu!
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Ooh, I actually like that.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this, and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishuan Shifu.
Banyue Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why. No matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquei Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquei Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquei Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Not the Qingming sword. Throw that away.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Don't pull that out.
Yishuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
I said that's hard to believe.
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fade into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up again. What? From up ahead.
No, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why? Why? That Yeshuyan. You think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
What do we got these two lobby characters trying to be so mysterious?
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma.
Yeah, I've kind of forgotten that. Why are they on this whole thing of wanting to capture Banyue Shifu? I mean, he seems to be some very important machine, but it sounds like they want to kidnap him.
Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan Soy walked through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Who the fuck was on the writing team, bro? Calm down, oh my god, these descriptions. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase
Hold
down.
on, slow down. You're not trying to tell me that Banyue Shifu caused some bullshit disaster. What, did somebody reprogram him?
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
I'm sorry, I cannot take this whole conversation seriously. I really can't. When you have Zhao, this small bunny girl, trying to sound almost intimidating or something, or be so serious. And then there's Dylan, who for some reason, to me at least, I feel like her eyes are just, why are they so big?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty.
Can we get back to Belle and the others?
I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always...
Whoops, sorry, shouldn't have done that.
And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Press the wrong button. I want to record Zenless and stuff today, but Orange did just get on, and I told him, yo, bro, download Sonic Frontiers and play that shit, bro. Let me check his, while this is on a black screen anyway. Hold on. Oh, he's on Red Dead right now. After leaving the hall with Boniwei Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. What? Bruh! You're not speaking! Where's your voice line?
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Boniwei Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiao Guang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Actually, Senior Ye didn't leave with Yishuan Shifu and the others.
You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiao Guang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Xu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
That's not a good thing.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator.
I don't know why anybody wants to meet the creator, because after the whole thing with Bringer, after having to farm the boss fight for materials, hearing the creator refined me so many thousands of times, that's all I can think about every time I hear about the creator, is the creator refined me, or is probably just gonna refine you.
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Weifei Peninsula. Xiao Guang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiao Guang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ning Qian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Qian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised.
Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help? Did she send you to help me? You played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman. She's so obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go, forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I want to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian's expression remains unreadable as he watches this stumbling yet white-footed figure disappear into the crowd.
'Cause every night I will save your life.